Hello from 3, okay, chapter 6, video number 10. How are you? Okay, so now we're still in the title called Electrical Power Transmission and Distribution Systems. And for the last video, we talked about the electric power transmission, but the title is not complete yet. So today I continue again. 我们又再继续 okay? So power station, they produce the electrical energy and it will be 11,000 watts 11K. Okay, or before they transmit up the electrical energy, they will step up the voltage by using the step-up transformer. Okay, and when voltage finally become very high, but the electric current become lower. But why when the voltage high, current become low? Or this is a principle in the physics lah. They want to maintain the power. 它要保持那个东西叫 power. Okay, so why the voltage must be so high? We discussed in the last video, so I don't want to repeat. Please watch the last video lah. Okay. Next, and for all the power station in Malaysia, the main power station, the big power stations, when they generate the electricity, finally all the power station they will be linked together, joined together by a network called national grid network. 国家的网络 okay? Or what's mean by national grid network? 什么叫 national grid network? Okay, a system of high voltage circuits which interconnect all the main power station in Malaysia. So finally, we join all the power station in Malaysia together. Okay, and this is what we call national grid network. But the problem is here, why all the power station in the whole Malaysia must be interconnected? Or why not Terengganu just supply electric energy to Terengganu? Or why Terengganu have to join together with Kelantan, join together with Johor, join together with Kedah and Perlis? Why? Okay, so for hundreds of years from British until now, 从英国殖民地时期到现在 they build a network, they interconnect all the power station together and using the very expensive cable. They buy the land, they bought the land, they build a tower, and they connect the tower with the cable. What for? And they spend billions, 用了算千亿 to build the network. So what is the importance of national grid network? Last week we stopped here. 我们在这边停下来 okay? So what are the importance of national grid network? So why all power stations in Malaysia must be interconnected? 一定要接在一起呢 Any idea? This is not PT3 only, no. This is okay, the whole country, the benefit of whole country, 整个国家的利益 okay, depends on this network 啦，就是这个网络决定了 okay. Without the electrical network, we don't having the electrical energy, so how can Malaysia develop? 根本不能发展 okay. So any important 有什么重要性呢 Engineer 工程师来Don't know 你要买不明白不要紧不知道不用紧 I show you the example okay. So this is the map for Penang and Seberang Perai okay. So for Seberang Perai actually we are Penang 对不对我人是 Penang 人 okay. And we are very proud because of we are Penang 我人是 Penang 人 okay. So if somebody asks you from KL 啦有人从 KL 来他问你你是哪里的人你就讲我 Penang 人对不对 suka 講我是 Penang 人 But if you go Penang, okay, Penang lang, le Penang lang, no Penang guy. Okay, Penang lang, ilang si Penang lang lah. Okay, but what happened to Seberang Perai? So we like to go Penang, 我们喜欢去 Penang, 对不对 So during the Sunday, if you go Penang Queens Bay, that day will be the most happy day, 最高兴的一天了 But Penang guy, Penang lang, okay, can they come to Butterworth? Yeah, they can come to Butterworth, but they never come to Butterworth. Okay, so they seldom come to BM, they seldom come to Auto City also. Okay, so 我人是 Penang, 伊人是 Penang. Okay, so 讲到哪里去呢 Sorry. So Penang and Seberang Perai. So one day they say lah, Penang and Seberang Perai actually they are interconnected by the cable from the national grid network, and the cable may be just under the Penang Bridge. 在大桥下面 my friend told me under the Penang Bridge having a lot of cable. Okay, so why Penang must be connected with Seberang Perai with the mainland 跟我们的 mainland 结合在一起呢 Why? Okay, so one day they say Penang they build their own power station and they say we are Penang, you are Seberang Perai, we don't want to interconnect together. So what to do? We have nothing to do. 不能做什么 Okay, but one day when I go Penang and I teaching okay in Penang, suddenly boom, the power station explode, 发电站爆炸。Okay, but because of they are not interconnected, the power station must be repaired. 一定要修理，对不对？ Okay, so they call Germans to buy the new dynamo, to buy the generator, and the Germans say they need 2 months for shipping. 要2个月送过来。1 month for installation. 要装要1个月。So Penang will be 3 months no electricity. So why national grid network? Why power station must be interconnected? Simple. When one of the power station, okay, want to having the maintenance works or want to having the repairing works, 要修理的时候 it can off anytime, and other station can supply the electric energy instantly. 马上把电能送过来。So if the power station explode, maybe between 2 minutes, the electric supply will come again. 它又再来了 and they will come from Kedah, they will come from Pahang, and we totally don't know. So this is the reason we join all the power station together. For why? For who? For you, for me 啦，给大家用啦。Oh, I mean TMB they are so good, so good, 对不对？非常好了。So what are the importance of the national grid network? 有什么重要性呢？So power station can be closed temporarily for repair, for maintenance, without disrupting the electricity supply. 不会影响我们的电的供应，不过它可以修理。哦。Okay, or why power station must be joined together? 为什么一定要结合起来呢 ？Simple. Okay, so they say Penang still not joined together with Seberang Perai, not joined together with Kedah. Okay, so now they build their power station, and during the day, a lot of shopping center, a lot of factory, Baru, a lot of factory. So they use a lot of electrical energy, and the power station make money, 赚大钱. Okay, but what happened during the night? Okay, during the night, everybody sleep, the factory closed, shopping center also closed. So the usage will become very, very low. And during the night, the workers still have to work inside the power station to supply electrical energy. Okay, or another meaning, they may be loss, make loss, 亏大本的，对不对？晚上工人多，用电少。So what to do? Simple. So TMB, they join all the power station together for what? During the night, some of the power station can be closed, save the running cost, 节省成本. And a few power station continue to on, supply the whole Malaysia. Or for what? Why join together? For cost efficiency 啦，成本的关系。晚上可以关掉很多发电站，省工钱嘛。Okay? Good. Okay? Or maybe you think, oh, for their own good, 对不对？他为了他自己才借的啦，都不是为了我们。Okay? So when TMB make money 啦 ，okay? And TMB going to pay more tax to our government. 它给了更多的 tax, 对不对 ？Income tax. And when the tax pay more to the government build more school, build more hospital, and who get the benefit? We get the benefit. 对不对 ？So 如果你是 engineer 完蛋了，马来西亚你想自己罢了，自私罢了。Okay? So some power station can be closed when demand is low to save the running cost. 需求量很低 they close 它就关掉。Okay? Or why build the power stations? 为什么要关？为什么要 Why join all the power station together? Simple. So Penang, a lot of human, a lot of people, a lot of factory, a lot of shopping center. So the demand of electricity is very high. 它的需求量特别高。They need a very big power station to supply energy. 它需要很大间的发电站来发电。But where to build the power station? And for the big scale power station, okay, normally they must be hydroelectric, 水力发电. Where should we build the hydroelectric power in Penang? Above Galaxy, the dam? 记得是上面 Above the Bukit Bendera. Okay? So it's not suitable at all. So why we join together? If we interconnect all the power station together, we don't need the very big scale power station. So we can save the running cost. 我们不需要大间的发电站，水力发电站。So we having a lot small power station, but when they all join together, they will become a big network, 对不对？变成一个大网络。So why join together? 为什么连在一起呢 ？Does not require large power station with high cost. 不需要大型的发电站 ，because the large power station the cost very high, 对不对？它成本很高很高。 Oh, that's why they join together, become the national grid network, 变成了我们的国家的网络。But Semenanjung Malaysia actually will not join together with Sabah Sarawak. Sabah Sarawak they having their own company 啦。For Sabah they call Sabah Electric, if not mistaken， 如果没有错啦。Sabah 的话，它的公司叫 Sabah Electric， OK， 不一样的。Okay, so now we continue. Right? Okay, go back. So when all the power stations join together, they will be controlled by the switch zone. Okay, switch zone control who supply electric energy, who on, who off. Or switch zone also can off, can black up, can cut the power supplies when some of the power station or maybe some of the network they're having the problem, they can close the network. 它可以关掉那个网络的。So this is a control center 啦。Okay, so until now we still in the title called transmission, 电能的输送。Okay, so now after the switch zones, all the cable normally they just follow our highway, 它跟在 highway 旁边 they move together, okay, together with our road, and finally they're going to distribute to the whole country, 分配给整个国家。So now they say the power they can travel together with the highway, and now they arrive somewhere around Batu Kawan. Okay, so when the electric energy arrive Batu Kawan, should we using the electric energy with the voltage that's so high, 132 kilo? No. So on beside the highway, maybe you can see some of the main substations. Always mean by main substations, okay? There are something beside the road 啦，在路边的 main substation 呐。Pencawang masuk utama main substations Pelanjaya. Okay, or what we have in the substations. For you maybe call this is a house of DMB 啦 ，DMB 的家来的。So what they do inside， 他们在里面做什么呢 ？Okay, main substation or what is the function？ 它的功能是什么呢 ？They step down the high voltage from the national grid network to the voltage required by the area 啦。它把 national grid network 的高高的电压 step down。降低到你需要到的 voltage. For example, Batu Kawan maybe going to become the heavy industry area or Tanjung Marim 也可以 Okay, so they step down the voltage from 132 from 275 kilo become 33 kilovolts, and the 33 kilovolts cable will be supplied to Batu Kawan. Okay, and the 33 finally will be separated into the small voltage. Okay, finally go to all the factory 啦。So 重工业区它拿到33 k, but remember it doesn't mean the plug in the factory is 33k, you know. All the plug 240 volts, but 33k going to separate distribute 再分配变成更小给整个重工业区 Okay, so after Batu Kawan, they travel again, and they come to maybe somewhere around Mat Mandin, okay, or maybe Prai industry area. So after the main substation, 最大间的那一种 main substation, they will go to a lot of station branches, 比较小间的 station branches. Or what we have inside, 里面有什么东西呢 ？Step down transformer. So they step down the voltage from 33 again to become 11k. Okay, for light industry 小型工业我们给它 11k, but the 11k going to distribute again, and finally all the factory will get the electric supply. Okay, and now they come to the commercial area 商业中心 okay, somewhere around Sunway Carnival or Seberang Prai, Seberang Jaya. Okay, so they step down again become 415 for the shop lot, 对不对 And they move again. For example, sometimes they come to your school, and in your school can you see one of the station like this, very small building somewhere beside your school 在学校的旁边 and they're using the frames, 也就是用这种篱笆呢把它包起来。Okay, so what we have inside 里面有什么东西呢 Transformer, step up transformer, 里面有 step up transformer, step down transformer. Okay, so they step down the voltage finally maybe until your house 直到你的家 you get 240啦 Okay, so now you get the electricity supply, 你就拿到你的电248了。Okay, so they slowly step down according the requirement of the consumer 啦 Okay, 就要看我们的 consumer 要多少，它就是慢慢 step down. So for this whole system, Okay, we call it as distribution. 这边叫分配，这边叫传送了。Okay, so you can write here 写在这边 transmissions. Transmission. Okay, from here to here we call transmissions, and after they arrive, 它到过后 it will become distribution. 这边过后就叫 distributions. Okay. So in the transmission systems, the voltage is very high. Voltage 很高。Okay, remember voltage high. 写在那边。Current 电流 it will be low. 它是低的。Transmission systems high voltage for long distance transmission, but current become very low. Why? They want to maintain the power 啦，它要保持当时的 power. Okay, and for the distribution system 分配的系统里面呢 okay, they step down the voltage. They step down the voltage, so the voltage become low, 变低了 but current become high, 就变高了 Okay, voltage low, current become high. Actually, they want to maintain the power. This is a theory from physics that you still not learn it yet. Okay, you learn it in Form 4, Form 5 next time in your physics lah. Okay, so set this is our distributions. So now we copy some function, 抄一些功能就完了。So switch zone, what is the function of switch zone? Control the transmission of electrical energy to the national grid networks. 它控制输送进我们网络的电流。Main and substations, what is their function? They contain the step-down transformer. 里面有很多的 step-down transformer that reduce the voltage from the national grid network to the level needed by the consumer. 它降低那个 voltage 来到你要用到的 voltage 的水平了。Okay, so this is the transmission and distribution. That's all. Bye bye. Okay, not very important. 这个不重要。Okay, under your notes, you copy the question 8 to 10, 第8题到第10题. So we're going to answer the question for exercise. 我们要回答问题了。拜拜。